was inappropriate. Come on, we can do it. Okay, Christina here to watch another movie, and today's movie is Major League. It's a 1989 movie. It stars Charlie Sheen, and I believe it's in the same vein as Hot Shots, which is also on the channel, which I loved. So I'm really looking forward to this one, hoping it's kind of the same thing, but about baseball. This movie is part of the baseball theme that is currently on the channel. It was a top tier request by a top tier patron over on Patreon. I can always trust him to choose something great, and I had the feeling this is going to be another one out of the ballpark. So thank you to the one true Chris, as always. The pups is here with me too. Hello. So we're just hanging out, watching a good movie. Find me over on Instagram and on Patreon. And a quick thanks to all my patrons over there. Love all you guys. Okay, enough talking. Let's play ball. Cause my lips are dry. And get a drink. Okay. Alright, you ready, Peps? Okay. Is there sound? Oh, okay. Oh, it's Cleveland. Who's the singer? For like Toy Story and stuff? Cleveland rocks. Charlie Sheen. Corbin Burnson. Is he from LA Law? The blonde guy, right? Major League. Oof. Great view. Okay. It's actually a really beautiful city. Okay, so they weren't doing so well, I guess. So it's about a real team? They have a new name now. I can't remember what it is. The Innovators. Oh. Oh.
And welcome to another season of Indians baseball.
I recognize her. Who is that?
Ex-showgirl wife of Donald Phelps has no business being the owner of a Major League Baseball team. Spring training ends in 2 weeks. Here's a list of the players we'll be inviting to camp.
I never heard of half of these guys, and
Obviously, it's time for some changes.
this guy here is dead.
Cross him off then.
These guys don't look too fucking good. I'm still unclear about a couple of things.
Well, if I'm the GM,
Who's going to be the manager?
I want to put together a team that'll help us relocate to Miami.
some of these guys are furniture movers.
Miami's offered to build us a new stadium. And for me, a mansion in Boca Raton.
The league will never let us leave Cleveland. We got a lease with the city.
The lease says we have the right to move if the attendance falls below 800,000 for the year, paragraph 4917.
So she's sabotaging it.
What I want is for us to finish dead last.
Okay. So I think I remember where she's from. The secret of my success.
How would you like to manage the Indians this year?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Let me think it over, will you, Charlie? I got a guy on the other line about some white.
I'm not really with them.
This with the hair.
Spring camp in Arizona, March the 1st.
Well, I'm not sure I can make it by then.
Oh. So how... I don't follow sports, so I don't know how well this team does. Is this a real thing, or are they actually like the best, and so they chose the best to be the worst, or...
He was an all-star at Boston, wasn't he?
Had some problems with his knees.
We had him 2 years ago.
We did.
4 years ago.
Oh.
Still hits the ball pretty well, doesn't he?
Can't field it.
All right, that's Corbin.
Say hey! Willie Mays Hayes here.
Willie Mays Hayes.
Nice to meet you, Hayes. The parking lot is right out there.
I don't remember a Hayes on the list.
Oh. Hey, he got out. Hopefully. What's with all the cactus stuff in the background there?
Look at this guy.
I love the way they're throwing these colorful metaphors in. It's like Spock. Can't quite get it right. There's something a little awkward about it.
Whoa! Another freak show candidate. How do you cut your hair, Rook? Edge-matic? Edgehead? Whoa. Mr. Tough Guy.
I was about to say it. It's a tough guy. Is that a good thing that the Goofy movie reads my mind?
So you got a name, or you gonna settle for Veghead?
Vaughn. Rick Vaughn.
Hi, Rick. Say hey! How you doing? Willie Mays Hayes here. Jake Taylor here. Rick Vaughn.
What the hell league you been playing in?
California Penal.
Never heard of it. How'd you end up playing there?
Stole a car.
Folsom? Somewhere in there?
Hey, big guy. You a golfer? What's your handicap? Keep that warm. Glasses.
Yeah.
You can't. Sure.
Yeah, I think he can.
You're welcome.
That's the guy from LA Law, right? I was pretty young when that show was on. I don't remember him being that handsome. But he kind of is. Maybe I should go back and watch that show a little bit. Wait. Oh. What? Aw.
Shit. I've been cut already?
In his sleep.
Who the hell is that?
Oh. Mr. Blue PJs. The pajamas.
Get him a uniform.
All right. I don't know. I like the pajamas. Let's put everybody in the pajamas instead.
Hey, Jake. How's the knees holding up?
Never been better.
I need a catcher, Jake. Somebody who can lead this team on the field.
Whoops. What's he doing? Oops. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope.
You run like Mays, but you hit like... Every time I see you hit one in the air, you owe me one of your push-ups.
He's gonna be really strong.
We wear caps and sleeves at this level, son. All right, let's see what you can do.
Caps and sleeves. Gotta grab a few things first. Whoa. Hello.
96. Better teach this kid some control before he kills somebody.
That's enough to go to the show, right? Does he have a problem? They don't know yet. Oh. Okay.
I got it right here in my contract. Says I don't have to do any calisthenics. I don't feel unnecessary. So what do you think about that?
Okay. Clear negotiations.
You get a red tag in your locker?
Because you just died and went down to the minors. Hey, don't worry, kid. Ain't gonna cut anybody the first day. What's that shit on your chest?
Crisco.
Vagisil.
Any one of them will give you another 2 to 3 inches drop on your curveball.
What?
Of course, if I need to load the ball up a little, just
Ew.
my nose.
You put snot on the ball?
Someday you will, too.
Vagisil.
Ayúdame, ahora que me des el poder. Ahora sí, poderoso.
Church of Baseball, right?
Straight ball, I hit it very much. Curveball, that's our friend. I offer him cigar. No.
Okay.
You know, you might think about taking Jesus Christ as your savior instead of fooling around with all this stuff.
Jesus. I like him very much.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Let's not start a holy war here.
He's very bad. To steal Jopo's rum. He's very bad.
Okay. Don't touch the rum. I don't think that's right. Ow. Ew. What's he been putting on the ball? Oh. Carter snake. Yeah. You just kiss a snake. I don't think you're supposed to do it during the game.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on, Jake. It's only your life.
Aussie shampoo. Smells like grapes. Oh. Smile. Come on. He's gonna go out and celebrate. He's not gonna get cut, right? Oh.
But someday, you're gonna be sorry that you cut me.
Did they put it in the wrong locker?
The only problem is I didn't cut you.
What?
I think someone's been having some fun with you.
Jeez.
You matter, rookie. Why can't you take a little truck for you? Funny asshole.
All right.
The swearing is so funny.
Who are these guys?
Are you gentlemen ready to order?
The fancy place.
Look like a banker in this.
No, I don't think you do.
Sorry, Ray. Those are the house rules. So, what are we
What
gonna
about
have?
sleeves?
What language is this? Where's the baseball?
What is it?
It's my wife.
Does she know that?
I mean, she would have been if I hadn't messed it up. It was a guy she's with.
Oh.
Miss Westland, there's a telephone call for you at the desk.
It's strange. I'll be right back. Hello?
It's Jake.
Jake Taylor? How'd you know I was here?
Just a hunch.
Hmm. Goodbye.
I'm playing with the Indians again, back in the bigs. Lynn, I don't think he's gonna buy the phone bid now.
Okay.
My life is different from when you knew me, Jay. Please, he's watching us.
I'm not leaving till you give me your number. I'm back. I can be around.
Okay.
Relax, kid. We got 162 of these games to go.
That's a lot of games. Holy crap. That's a whole, like, baseball season?
I'm not much for giving inspirational addresses, and every newspaper in the country has picked us to finish last. Seems to think we'd save everyone a lot of time and trouble. Just went out and shot ourselves.
Gosh.
Aren't we gonna have a prayer?
Bow our heads. Excuse me, I'll be in my office.
Dear Heavenly Father, guide... Jesus Christ, Serrano. You will guide and protect us. Lead us all.
What a mess.
Buddy Harry Doyle here, welcoming all you as they take on the defending American League champs, the New York Yankees.
Sure.
Here's to the thrill of defeat, Charlie.
Oops.
So Hayes becomes the first Indian in 15 years to lead off the season with a hit.
I bought 100 of these. One for every base I'm gonna steal.
Maybe things will turn around a little for the Indians this year.
It's hard to steal second base with your shoe untied.
Okay. Oh, ouch.
On a juvenile delinquent in the offseason in his major league debut.
Delinquent.
Ball 4. Ball 8.
Wild thing! You make my heart sing.
Oh.
You're gone. What?
I think you can go get him now.
Bossy, why do you blow me up?
Jake, you shouldn't have come here. I don't think it's a good idea that we see each other.
We were both athletes, world class.
I stopped being an athlete 3 years ago. Books are my life now.
You're still sore I never read Moby Dick? What do you see in this guy?
I never found him in bed with a stewardess. Tom and I are getting married in the fall.
Take a hint, dude.
I haven't seen you in 3 years. You never...
Come on, you never thought about me at all while I was gone?
Yeah.
What about the 3 nights we spent on the beach?
What about the night you had in Detroit with Miss Fuel Injection?
Dude, she bet me $50 she had a better body than
Shit, I have a much better body than she does.
Oops.
Jake, I'm sorry. You'll just always be the little boy who wouldn't grow up.
No, that's not your plane. Yours is this one rolling in.
Yeah, no. No. What is...
Oh, sure. Now you come around.
What is he reading? It's Hustler?
All the stewardess on.
Duct tape.
There aren't any stewardesses.
I wonder if there are any pilots.
God. Oh, look at that cell phone.
Moby Dick. What you reading that
Kind of. Classic comics.
This happens to be a masterpiece of American literature.
Hey, Jake, man, why don't you just go over there and see her?
Well, I would if I knew where she lived.
Just tail her home from the library.
That's kind of juvenile, don't you think?
Yeah.
What is with these cars? This whole relationship is really strange. Okay. A little night music.
Jake, this isn't my place.
Oh, Mr. Taylor, right? Lynn's told me a lot about you. Come on in for a drink.
Well,
Excuse me, everybody. This is Jake Taylor. Jake is a professional baseball player.
Really?
and I thought this was her place.
Well, it soon will be.
I heard you were engaged. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Those are very brightly colored dresses. I guess it's 1989, so. Hey. What's with her? She's like undressing him with her eyes.
What are you going to do when your career's over? I mean, you can't play baseball forever, can you?
I thought I'd go to Hawaii, have a couple of kids that grow up to be Olympic champions. The 200-meter individual medley. I figured it ought to be real big by then.
That must have been her sport.
You used to be an athlete, didn't you, Lynn?
Yeah.
Yep. Swimming?
200-meter individual medley.
Yeah.
Well, I better get going.
No, let me walk you out. Stay away from her.
Suck my
Says you wanted to see me?
Come on in.
He's such a bad boy. With his bad haircut and his bad earring.
You've got a great arm, but your control hasn't come around like we'd hoped it would. Read these letters for me. You can't read them, can you?
Does he need glasses?
Oh, man, they look nice.
Yeah.
Besides, seeing's the most important thing, son. How big is that important?
Nude.
Ricky Vaughn, the kid they call Wild Thing.
Wiki.
Vaughn's been looking good out there today.
Wiki the nude.
Don't worry, he'll blow it.
I don't know. You got glasses now.
The Indians hold out for a 3-2 victory.
They come together, Pepper.
Knock it off, Charlie.
The Indians have managed to win a few here and there, threatening to climb out of the cellar.
You know, these guys ain't so bad.
I thought they were going to replace this thing.
Why is he in there?
No hot water in here. I'm going to get that bitch on the phone.
You wanted to talk to the bitch?
Ooh. What?
Don't you think you ought to cover yourself with a towel first?
We're out of towel.
I can take it if you can. Revenue problems have forced us to cut back on equipment.
Oh.
Cups still work, though.
That was inappropriate.
These guys weren't playing that good when the equipment was working. You ought to be grateful I can still afford to pay your salary.
As the Indians beat the Tigers 5-4.
All right.
The bullpen car.
Yeah.
Memories of pieces and try.
Oh, how romantic. What is this song? Is she coming or going? Or boxes? Oh, she's moving in with the fiance, right?
Whose place are we at this time?
Mine. Did you follow me again?
Mm-hmm.
I spotted you in the stands.
I just wanted to see you play.
He's still in his cleats.
Just the guy trying to put his life back together.
I can't afford to believe you anymore. Did you ever read Moby Dick?
Kind of.
Cover to cover. Gonna be a big wedding.
You know, you could have read plot outlines of 101 great novels.
Where?
At any library.
No. Where's the wedding?
Who saved Ishmael at the end?
Queequeg's coffin. Am I invited?
Where?
To the wedding. Oh, the Queen's giving Eddie.
It seems that Mrs. Phelps doesn't think too highly of our worth, knocking attendance down to the point where she could move the team to Miami. Well, after this season, you'll be sent back to the minors.
Well, then I guess there's only one thing left to do. Win the whole thing.
Win. Come on. We can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get better all of a sudden and win. Oh. Oh.
It's gonna take 32 more victories to win this thing. Every time we win, we peel a section.
I was about to ask for a montage. I love that sound. Crack. Oh. Getting better. He's 00 because he wasn't on the roster.
Hello, we're a Major League Baseball team. Nobody recognizes us. That's why we carry the American Express card.
No matter how far out of first we are, it's cool.
People still don't recognize us, but
We're contenders now.
don't steal home without.
All right. What was that? Wild thing. Ah, okay. I think I love you. Am I getting into this? I think I am. All right.
In a first place tie with the New York Yankees.
Ooh.
Not bad for a has-been in a couple of never movies, huh?
We haven't won anything yet. Still got one game to go.
So it all comes down to one game.
Forward to their final showdown. Some conjecture, but the smart.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, the Yanks have announced.
Uh-oh. That sucks. How does he just keep walking into all these places? Nobody locks their doors. They just have elevators. Yeah, she's gone. Who's this?
You mind if I join you? Because you are the sexiest man I have ever laid eyes on. And you look like you could use a friend.
Sure. I don't think I ever got your name.
Suzanne Dorn. Mrs. Roger Dorn.
Oops.
Hi, Jake.
I didn't know who she was. I swear to God.
Jake, where's Vaughn? Seen him around? You do. Tell him I'd like to have a little talk.
Focus.
Wahoo Cleveland's first league championship in over 30 years.
We're ready. Let's go. I love a good montage. Love a good final game. Come on, guys. We can do this.
Bottom of the third, Serrano swings, strike three. A curveball, and down goes Serrano again.
Can't hit him. Come on. Yeah. All right. Good job, dude.
Taylor is hobbling a little as he goes.
Uh-oh.
And he swings and drives a base.
You can do it. You can do it.
You know, help me now. I do it myself.
Uh-huh. Just keep your eye on the ball.
Serrano. He swings and drives.
Whack.
Way back.
Oh.
Sit down, Charlie.
As Harris is now beginning to show signs of fatigue.
Oh.
Get blown up.
Mm-hmm. Come on. All right, here he comes. Those glasses. Wild thing.
I hate this.
You're my man. Go get him, kid. This guy's the out you've been waiting your whole life for.
I think he's cute in the glasses. Not now. Dude, no. Yeah.
I only got one thing to say to you.
Strike this mother out.
Okay. Okay.
Swing on the ball. Strike two.
slow motion spit. Ugh. Cut it out. 101.
Taylor to the plate.
Uh-oh. Stop! No! Wait. Oh, you can steal it. You can steal it. That's right. Okay. That's right. I forgot that you could, like, still steal it, right? That's stealing the base. Uh-oh. Watch that lead. Again? It's his last play. He's gonna go out big, huh?
Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
No. Okay. Bunch. Yeah, but then that makes it harder for the guy going home, right? Safe. Okay, don't slide too soon.
He slowed. Safe.
Wait, I thought. Okay. I thought he didn't make it there in time. He did. Well, yay. Oh, she's mad. Now they're best friends. Yep. Aw, come here, you. There she is. Oh. Yay! That was a lot of fun. Not quite what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little more in your face funny. The humor here was a little less obvious, a little more subtle than Hot Shots. But I believe Hot Shots came a few years after this one. That might not mean anything, but I didn't laugh as much at this one as I did with Hot Shots. Like right out of the gate with Hot Shots, I was just it just wouldn't stop. And I love that in a movie. But this movie was pretty good as well, because the moments that were funny were really funny. And it was almost to the point where I was having to really look for them. Like there wouldn't be something really funny for quite a while. I mean, not too long, but a handful of scenes, and then all of a sudden, just in your face, something really funny. And then the subtle things like the awkward use of the swearing, and there's so many things. I'm going to be thinking about this all day tomorrow. Thinking of all the funny things. Did I like this movie? Yes. Because I love to laugh at movies, and obviously I'm still laughing. It's a good sign if I'm still laughing, or if I'm still crying when the movie is over, or if I'm still afraid, or whatever the movie is supposed to be, still grossed out. It's done its job. It's a good movie. For me anyway. If I take that away, I feel like that's a success. I actually started to kind of connect with the characters a little bit. Not necessarily identify, but just like, oh, you start caring for them a little bit. I liked the coach. I liked Vaughn, Wild Thing. I loved it when he came out at the end and they were all singing the song. And he's so cute with his little glasses, and it was really cute. And Corbin Burnson's character, he's really good at playing jerks, so he was just sort of spot on and waiting tastefully to sock him in the face, after the game was over at least. It's probably wise to do that. The battle of the religions, pretty funny, especially because they were both making fun of their own religions at the same time. Like the super Christian guy with the hustler and the using the Lord's name in vain in the middle of the prayer was really funny. Those touches, just like in your face, the beauty of this movie is that it's a really good combination of in your face and subtle. So, oh my goodness, so many things. Wesley Snipes and the 000 waking up in bed outside. Oh, I got cut already. And then the whole like stalker situation, him just walking into people's apartments over and over again. And Renee Russo, what else has she been in? I don't know what she's been in. I know her from something. Oh, the library scene was really funny. And that dinner party scene. Oh, she just happens to be the swimmer, you know. Oh my goodness. I could just go on and on. I could just go on and on. And the montage scene and winning the big game and like, we're number one, and you know, great. Excellent. All right. I love the 80s touches too. The decor and the hair and the humor. Okay, so now I'm going to look up because I am all completely confused. Oh, Cleveland, the thing at the beginning. Talking about beautiful, what's his name? Newman? Something Newman? And he's singing about beautiful Cleveland, and they're showing all the pollution and the factories and stuff. And it really is a beautiful city these days. It's quite nice. Clean air, beautiful on the lake, gorgeous architecture, lots of arts, you know, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, all that stuff. So, okay, I'm gonna look up the team though, because what the heck team? So I'm so confused why they would use like a real team. So now they're the Guardians. Okay, that's a pretty clever switch there. Okay, thanks again to the One True Chris for recommending this one because it was another winner. And I'm so happy that I understood the rules of the game pretty much enough to catch on to what was going on most of the time. There were a couple times when I didn't get it, but very few, you know, and far between. And so that makes me very happy. I followed the sports game. Yay! Well, thanks for watching along with me, and hope all of you got some good laughs out of this. It was a funny one, and I like those a lot. Everyone needs a good laugh. Be sure to do all the things, like and subscribe. Visit me on Instagram. Join us over on Patreon. Lots of fun stuff going on. Celebrating 1 year for the channel. Got a live stream coming up, and some unboxing. Should be fun. And as always, just remember that you don't have to be perfect. Just be okay. Right? Oh, so sleepy. He didn't make it all the way through the movie. He was too tired. It's late, huh? You say good night? Okay. Good night.